And in every marriage, 1 out of 2 people is not having sex?
Ordered.
What the hell is that?
Yeah! You tried going cold turkey. You tried limiting yourself to just 2 servings a day, but it's not that easy to kick the talk soup habit. I'm John Henson. Hey, we received these silly little slammer things in the mail. They look like little bean bags, but when you pound them on the ground, they make strange noises. Sort of like Curtis on Friday night.
No!
Yeah, exactly. That's the idea. Here, check this out. Listen, see if you can hear this. Oh, okay, so that's what the noise he makes. Uh-oh, look. And then this guy. Oh, no! And then this is the... This guy...
Look at that one.
This guy doesn't,
Make the noise.
make the noise. Maybe I'm not hitting him hard enough. Do you think that could be it?
That's probably it.
Let me see if I can... Here, try this a little...
Guess that one's broken.
Well, it is now. Coming up, an old woman saved by crack. Let's hope it's not what it sounds. Antidepressant jewelry, and Arden, the amazing 82-year-old stripper. Oh, Lordy, he'll never need a cane. First up, I'm afraid they don't make bigots like they used to. This Jerry Springer highlight features KKK Imperial Wizard J.D. Alder, a man who says he's had enough of the Klan way of life and wants to move on. Good news? Well, maybe not. Watch this clip and you'll see what I mean.
Yeah, I think the Klan is a wonderful fraternal order for white people. And it stands up and does a great job of defending white interests, but I don't think it can go much beyond that point. So for that reason, I thought, well, maybe it's time that I retire from my position.
Don't take that robot.
Why do I think this is not going to be something I want to see?
When he gets it off, you're still white.
Hey!
What you doing?
Oh, no.
What's the matter with you?
We need something stronger. Something stronger in America. Yeah, that's a bunch of morons. National Socialism is for white people.
Yeah.
Well, and the black is slimming, and I think we can all agree that JD's had a little too much white chocolate in his day. Thursday on Jerry, if you can juggle more than one chainsaw, people think you're talented. But if you can juggle more than one relationship, they call you depraved. When will the emotionally ambidextrous finally get their due, huh? Halloween is just around the corner, which means neighborhood vandals will soon be lining up to smash the pumpkins you've so lovingly carved. This year, why not make it tough on them by displaying a jack-o'-lantern that's as big as a Hummer and twice as unwieldy? Yeah. Here's this morning correspondent Jane Robelo interviewing pumpkin farmer Eric Cox, a man who really knows his melons. He'll be showing off some of the larger varieties currently available.
What kind is that? How giant is it?
Well, this one's called a prize winner. This one's about 500 pounds.
Hello.
It's so expensive, I had to timeshare it with another farmer, Kerry Knowles and his brother.
Just for the land, I'm sure. Why do you grow something like that? Can you sell it?
Well, we don't sell many of them. Someone offered me one the other day for $3,000. I told him I'd rather make my mortgage payment. But,
$3,000? You said no?
No, I said no. It was a 900-pounder. I don't need that. But this one, we just grow them for contest winning mostly.
That's cool.
It. Yeah.
So can you eat that guy or no?
You could if you were real hungry, but you wouldn't want to.
Okay,
no,
maybe...
it's going to be stringy and yucky.
Maybe build a home with it. What other kind of pumpkin?
Right.
That's a little more normal right there.
Okay,
what kind
this is about a 100-pounder. It's a Big Max. It's got a pinkish color to it. The thing I don't like about the Big Max is the stem is not here. It's over here, and it wants to lay on its side. So try as you might to stand it up, it's got a pointy end. It's just not going to work right.
Well, it's not going to work to carve it, but it looks pretty if somebody's doing a little harvest thing.
It's pretty cool. And who's to say you can't carve the top out like this? You know, just be different than the neighbors.
A quick pumpkin carving tip for you and yours. Smear the cut pieces of your jack-o'-lantern with petroleum jelly. This will keep it fresh longer. Plus, if you're into melons, it's kind of a turn-on. Yeah, jelly on the melon. Thursday on This Morning, more fun with pumpkins. How much entertainment value can Jane Rubiloux squeeze out of one bloated orange vegetable? Tune in and find out for yourself. It's going to make that sound sooner or later. Although his new film, 7 Years in Tibet, is getting mixed reviews, Brad Pitt is still the hottest cover boy going. He appears shirtless on the front of this month's Premiere magazine. Plus, he's shown looking pensive and spiritual on the new issue of Time. You heard me right. Time. So how does such a conservative publication justify putting a hunky matinee idol on their cover? That's what Conan O'Brien wants to know.
I saw something, I saw this about 20 minutes before the show. On someone's desk, here in the offices, they had the new Time magazine. And this is the lowest of the low, in my opinion. Time magazine cover, the title is America's Fascination with Buddhism, right? And then look, the cover is Brad Pitt. What the hell is that? Just don't be ashamed, put Brad Pitt on the cover.
Yeah.
But they're like, oh no, that wouldn't be worthy of Time magazine, so America's Fascination with Buddhism.
Yes.
With handsome Brad Pitt, and like next week it'll be, you know, the deadly Ebola virus. Sharon Stone holding a beaker, wondering, thinking, what can we do about the Ebola virus? I'm stumped, says Stone.
Well, you know what that music means. It's time to play Who's the Sexier Buddhist? All right, ladies, let's hear it. Who's sexier, Brad Pitt or Richard Gere?
Brad Pitt!
Okay. All right, settle down. Survey says Brad Pitt. I know Fred likes Richard Gere, but I'm sorry, the answer is Brad Pitt. Yeah, don't you feel good, Brad? 2 out of 3 women on our staff like you. Thursday on Conan, Anthony Quinn drops by to talk about fatherhood at the ripe old age of 82. By the time his son turns 16, he'll be 98. Let's hope someone else teaches the kid to drive. We got more Talk Soup coming your way. Still ahead, an 82-year-old Playgirl centerfold. Plus, a heroic turtle comes to the rescue. But first, give John a hand. On second thought, let him do it himself.
He starred as Norman Bates in Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. And for Anthony Perkins, it was the role of a lifetime.
I think we were looking for a little bit of Norman Bates in every one of Anthony Perkins' performances.
And like the character he played, his personal life was spent in the shadows.
In Hollywood, to be powerfully bright is as dangerous as to admit that you're gay.
But in the end, his toughest role would also be his last.
He told me he had AIDS.
Anthony Perkins, Sunday at 8 Eastern and Pacific on the E! True Hollywood Story.
I guess some vacations are just more fun than others. Carnival.
Probably the happiest time.
Face joy.
First time I fell in love. I fell.
Face love.
Weightless.
Face the unexpected.
Face ecstasy.
Face the day with Nivea Visage. Its nourishing moisture makes you look radiant. Nivea brings your face to life.
On October 31st, you won't know where.
You ever seen anything like that before?
Yes. You won't know when.
He began to see the murders as a competition.
You won't know who.
I hope we're hunting the right man.
Until it's too late.
Who are you?
From the producer of Terminator and Aliens.
No prints, no weapon, no witnesses.
Dennis Quaid, Danny Glover. Switchback, rated R. Starts Friday, October 31st everywhere.
I always knew it was a woman's prerogative to change her mind. Fortunately, she was dressed for the occasion.
Lee riveted flares, the new look of Lee.
There's been a change in plans.
I'm going to L.A. tomorrow.
Tonight. The meeting's at 8 a.m. Oh, and here's your rental. You got a good deal.
This is it?
Have fun.
Great presentation. Enjoy the rest of the day.
Budget introduces the VIP pickup for just $25 a day. Budget. Get out of the ordinary.
If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times, this is Talk Soup. I'm John Henson. By day, he's a mild-mannered computer programmer. But when the nighttime rolls around, John Stevenson is ready to rock. His favorite axe isn't a Gibson or a Fender. No, he prefers to get down by rubbing his palms together, vigorously. Here he is doing so on the Tonight Show stage as Jay Leno and actor Ethan Hawke look on in wide-eyed amazement.
Well, let's see you do something here. Let's see what you can do. What do you want? You want to play a little tune?
Yeah, sure. Let's, how about, let's see, a little Mozart's.
Mozart?
Little Mozart's.
Oh,
Some
okay.
Ein klein Nacht Musik. All right. La.
Anything?
Later, John was debunked when it was revealed that he was squeezing a gerbil and not merely using his hands.
Oh, he was cheating.
I hate a cheater. Thursday on The Tonight Show, the always amusing in a spastic sort of way, Robin Williams. Let's see if Jay can peel him off the ceiling long enough to talk about his latest project, the upcoming Flubber. Flubber.
Flubber.
Sounds weird when you say it. Her turtle's name is Crack. You heard me right. Crack. Dolly Macy is awfully fond of her little amphibian friend. Heck, she loves him almost as much as her canary Crank and her dog Peyote. Here she is on the home team introducing host Terry Bradshaw and style correspondent Cynthia Garrett to the scaly friend that saved her life.
How did this little tortoise, Crack's his name?
Yes.
Good name. How did Crack save your life?
Well, I'm on pretty heavy medication for my health, so I sleep very soundly. And at 2 in the morning, I woke up. I was smoking a cigarette. I woke up, and the cigarette had dropped down in the blanket. Holes were burning. Fortunately, my bedding is fireproof, but there were holes burning. But there was a newspaper about, a foot away. And a few more minutes, it might have gotten to the newspaper.
So what did Crack do?
He crawled up here, and he nibbled on my neck.
Had he ever nibbled on your neck before?
No. Maybe
He
on
nibbled.
my arm. That's their way of showing affection, is they nibble on you. Like a dog will nuzzle you.
Nuzzle you and lick you?
Well, he will nibble you.
Now, did you have any idea that Crack was so smart?
Well, there's a
I have a hard time calling this tortoise Crack, by the way.
Well, he crackles when he walks.
Oh, he crackles when he walks?
Yeah.
Well, that answers it.
Wait a second here. The turtle was nibbling at your neck? I'm sorry, but since when does a pet chewing on your throat classify as help? That's not help. That's an assassination attempt, is what it is. Yeah, it's a good thing she woke up when she did, because she would have been dead by New Year's, probably. Mad turtle at your neck, man? Kill ya. Thursday on the home team, learn the 9 steps to financial freedom. Starting with number 1, never, ever, under any circumstances, work in cable. Yeah, well, that's why you're not financially free. The last time Keith Olbermann appeared on The Daily Show, he made some disparaging remarks about his then-employer, ESPN. Soon after that program aired, he left the network to pursue other interests, like his latest TV offering, The Big Show on MSNBC. So, was this sudden career move triggered by the rash statements Daily Show host Craig Kilborn coaxed out of him? Let's find out.
Clear this up.
Yeah.
Did I get you fired, or how did what?
If anything, you got me released early on time served and good behavior.
Time served.
I was able to escape our beloved former hometown and move on to the world of news.
Is there tension? Is there anger? Is there a chasm between you and ESPN management?
No more so than when I worked there. No, not really. They hate me and I hate them. I don't think
I'm a big fan of yours. I'm a big fan of Jerry Springer's, and
right.
Springer will do this a lot. I want to heal.
I'm getting in your shot now. I just felt like doing that. Yes?
I want to heal or do something here. I just want you to look in the camera and pretend it's ESPN and say what's on your heart or what's on. Get it off your chest to ESPN.
The re-air of my broadcast on MSNBC will occur at 11 p.m. Eastern Time. And for those of you at ESPN, I suggest watch my show rather than your own. Thank you.
Wow! You know, all right, let this serve as a warning. If all you sports guys keep doing jokes, I'm going to start showing basketball highlights, all right? Is that fair enough? Yeah, the Rudy T getting punched by Kermit Washington. I'm going to be showing that all weekend long. Quit muscling in on my turf.
Yeah.
Thursday on The Daily Show, a chat with comedian Paul Rodriguez. He has 2 new films coming out, Melting Pot and Rough Magic. Plus, he's appearing in those amusing El Pollo Loco ads. I just love those. Coming up on Talk Soup, he's old enough to be a grandfather and pendulous enough to be a grandfather clock. And after the break, Christina Ferrari attacks a preteen in the name of ecology. Make the noise! Make the noise! Make the noise! Make it! Make the noise! Make the noise! Make it! Make a noise!
If your skin feels as dry as a desert, Curel lotion can heal it better. Curel moisturizes better than Lubriderm and Carry, increasing your skin's moisture level 210%. You can see the cure in Curel.
It's the worst nightmare an American citizen could imagine.
Accused pleads guilty.
The hell I do? No rights.
I would like an attorney.
No freedom. No justice.
You already measured my car.
You are in contempt.
No time. Richard Gere.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna shoot me twice?
Red Corner. Rated R. Starts Friday, October 31st.
The Comfort Collection. Sofas and chairs stuffed with so much comfort, you may want to settle in till next spring. A comfortably priced Comfort Collection. One more reason everyone's at home with Ethan Allen. Hurry in. Our fall sale is on now.
The biggest challenge that I faced that I was really afraid to do. Face challenge.
Getting up every morning.
Face adventure. Face challenge. Face the inevitable.
Face the day with Nivea Visage. Its nourishing moisture makes you look radiant. Nivea brings your face to life.
Famous celebrities and their family struggles on the E! True Hollywood Story. This Sunday, beginning at 6 Eastern and Pacific, only on E!
It's happening everywhere.
Chuck Gill, a man with experience, a man who's community-minded, a man with local roots. Jim Hogan, a man who knows local government inside and out, a man with experience, a man with his eyes on tomorrow. Gene McCaffrey, a man of trust and integrity, a man who has already shaped Gloucester County's future, a committed family man. Cast your vote for integrity, experience, and the vision to keep Gloucester County moving forward into the 21st century. On November 4th, elect Gill, Hogan, McCaffrey. Sound government for today and tomorrow.
Nail Appeal, the neat new nail polish that paints on and peels off in a flash. So easy and so much fun. You get an incredibly beautiful finish that's fun to peel off. Have a Nail Appeal party with all the fantastic new colors. It's the neat new way to polish your nails. Playtime, party time. Order your choice of a 5-color kit, bonus nail fashion book, and magic nail stencils, all for only $19.95.
Major credit cards accepted. Call 1-800-257-5700 now. Also available at Walgreens, Save-On, Osco, Genevieve's Farmhouse, RX Place, and other fine retailers.
It doesn't really work and needs a beating, send it to us at Talk Soup E, P.O. Box 4897. Tequila! Oh, not after Friday. Never again. Los Angeles, California. Nina Double Lock 48. The game is called Come Clean. And the rules are as follows. Contestants must retrieve trash while riding a bicycle, then sort things into different recycling bins. Next, it's time to track down a child who's wearing the shirt the same color as yours and rip that garment from his or her body. Barbaric? Perhaps. But the important thing is an obstacle course like this one can help increase our sensitivity to key ecological issues. Let's join the home and family fun in our progress.
Maida, Maida!
To Maida. Now, Maida, start recycling.
Yeah.
You can help her. You can help her.
Here I come!
Brenda. You can help her.
Paper. Recording. All right. We'll dump the whole thing.
Very smart. Now, Maida's going to take part.
Yeah. Tag me.
All right, we're on our second leg. Doing some great job here recycling. Okay. Now, you got to go in and get the greaser. Come on, get in there. Get the greaser. Get the grade. Get the purple. Get the shirt.
Up in the sky. Up in the sky. Right.
Give a hoot.
Hey.
Get the shirt off. Yell it. Give a hoot. We're the winner right here. Let the poor kid go. He doesn't want the shirt off.
Hey, ESPN2, are you watching? Huh? I think you may have a substitute for that lumberjack competition you run at 3 o'clock in the morning. I can see it. Ecology races on the Deuce. Thursday on Home and Family, check out some holiday gardening projects. You know, for Halloween, I'm growing a cauliflower patch that looks like a pot full of stewed brains. Cool, huh? Yeah. Jewelry you can OD on. If this had caught on in the 80s, Mr. T would be a true Hollywood story. He loved his jewelry. Some say too much. The shocking but true story, Sunday at 6. With more on this bizarre trend, here's Joy Behar and the gang at The View.
If you had any doubt that we were becoming a Prozac nation, here's the proof. It's jewelry that's made of silver casts of actual pills like Prozac, Valium, and Xanax. Eat your heart out, Zsa Zsa Gabor. And there are more things here, all inspired by a new trend that some are calling antidepressants as a way of life. Let's take a look at this stuff. Okay, there it is. There's the shirt. And
necklace.
What else have we got here? A necklace.
Earrings, rings, a hat.
Cool.
Do you really?
What do you think?
I think I'd wear it. I mean, I think it's very fashionable, but I think it's also making a statement. I'm not so sure I think it's drug promotion. I think it's more about awareness. Remember on Friday when Katie Lang was here and she said that we're an addictive society? And here's proof.
But see, I don't even get what's fashionable about it. I think it's stupid. I mean, I really do. I think if somebody has a cockamamie idea, and then we go out and buy it like idiots. Not that you're an idiot. Not at all.
Well, so much for that used syringe charm bracelet I was going to get Meredith for Christmas. Glad it's on layaway, duh. Better be able to get my deposit back. Friday on The View, the gang will be talking with Annie Potts. The actress stars with Tim Curry in the new sitcom Over the Top. Jeff, were you going to say something? Are you sure? You didn't want to offer up an opinion, editorialization? Okay. Well, there's just one more highlight over the rise. When we return, stand back. It's Arden, the swinging 82-year-old Playgirl centerfold.
Hi, I'm Linda Grasso with an entertainment news break. Oprah Winfrey's spreading her wings into nighttime television. She holds a special screening of her new TV movie, Before Women Had Wings. Actor Richard Gere photographs Tibet for a new book called Pilgrim. The actor says he took the photos to express his feelings about Tibetan culture. And moviegoers go back for gore. Horror flicks scare up big sales at the box office. For the latest in entertainment news, check out eNews Daily, 6 p.m. Eastern and Pacific.
I want you to know I plan on being a star.
New Line Cinema presents
Jack Horner, filmmaker, Exotic Pictures.
The life of a dreamer.
These are great. Are they lizard? No, they're Italian.
The days of a business.
Cut. Terrific.
The award goes to Nick Ziegler!
And the nights in between.
Oh, wait. Stop this part.
Official selection of the 1997 New York Film Festival. Boogie Nights, rated R. New openings Friday, October 24th.
Last night, I dreamt about the dreams I had when I face a dream. Accomplishing things that are difficult. Face the situation. Just live a long, happy life. Face the unknown.
Face the day with Nivea Visage. Its nourishing moisture makes you look radiant. Nivea brings your face to life.
Every Sunday afternoon during football season,
I read the opposing team's defenses, but the rest of the time, I read everything I can for news, information, and entertainment. I'm John Elway, encouraging you to read. Read books, read magazines, and certainly read a newspaper every day. Reading will make you more interesting and better informed. Then you'll be ready to be a real star in the most important game of all, the game of life.
Read a newspaper every day because it all starts with newspapers.
The drawing rooms of London had not prepared us for this new world. We were overcome by the very fruits and birds and trees.
Introducing British Classics.
The air was thick with perfume.
A marriage of Victorian elegance and Caribbean soul.
The seduction was complete. It changed us forever.
British Classics from Ethan Allen, where everyone's at home. The for sale is on now.
It's movie number 6? Well, I really don't see anything better.
You know, I could make that with some apple juice for a change.
Hey, ladies, apple juice.
Apple juice? Apple juice?
He said apple juice.
The all-new Corolla. It's changed.
Yeah. Is your toothbrush working hard enough? Only Aquafresh Flex has this flexible neck to absorb pressure and help protect gums. Its new pivoting head helps clean hard-to-reach plaque. No brush cleans better. New Aquafresh Flex. Hard on plaque, soft on gums.
Hi, I'm Jenny McCarthy, and you're watching E. You're watching E in sign language.
If watching this show is the most excitement you've had all day, then your life sucks. I'm John Henson. Like the Great Pyramid at Giza, Arden is an ancient yet highly impressive specimen. This 82-year-old Sally Guess is the oldest man ever to pose for a nude pictorial in Playgirl magazine. What are his credentials? Simple. Just take a look at him posing in this pair of red Speedos.
We had to put that microphone somewhere. Arden, I have to tell people that what they did was they brought me in your picture without the leaves, and I was amazed. To Holly, who brought me in her leaves from her trees, I said, Holly, I think this is more than I want to see. That's all right with you.
Oh, thank God. Please, do you have any more leaves? Like a ficus tree or a weeping willow or something, please. It's disturbing. Oh, hard. Thursday on Sally, I'm your fantasy female. What? I'm just reading the title, Tom. Quit looking at me like that. Tomorrow on Talk Soup, Steve scarced out a big serving of humble pie.
Or a slut, and who she's laying down with. Yes,
I don't think that word came out of my mouth once.
They're watching.
Oh, illiteracy is one of your problems, I think.
Interesting word choice. But what do I know? I'm not a Jerry Springer guest. Well, that's it for today's show. I'll see you later, soup lovers.
Come on, come on!
Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's see if there's anything in here worth looking. Oh, hey, can you eat these things? Orbits. Hey. Oh. It's a little sack. Come on, come on.